Greetings everybody, Opponent Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we had the festival, but it unfortunately got canceled due to all that rain. And we continued trying to find information on Megid, which we didn't really get that far. So hopefully it goes well in the coming days in this episode. Hello there, On.
Hiya!
There's something I really want to ask you. Of course we have time, and I went ahead in between episodes, grabbed a lover's persona because
Thanks.
if I didn't, that would bite me in the ass. The truth is, Chiho's moving away today, and before she goes, she wants to see the school roof again. It's still hard for her to climb stairs though, so you think you could help me carry her? On Akira-kun, I'm pretty heavy, huh? Thanks for the help.
Hey!
Isn't Akira super reliable? Just like you were telling me. We're so high up. It's very dangerous up here. Be careful. Huh? Not with this fence here. I can just look out over the courtyard. To tell you the truth, I wanted to reenact that moment. Wearing these clothes, standing here again, I wanted to know what it would feel like. What about back then? What were you thinking? I didn't want to die. I just needed to escape. It was like another person inside me was screaming, telling me to come up here. It almost felt like that person was trying to kill me.
Oh.
But I know that person was a part of me too. My weakness. So I wanted to see if she would show up again now. She's gone, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't exist anymore. You're so strong, Chiho. The only reason you can stand here now is because of how hard you worked for your rehab. Maybe, but that was all thanks to you, On.
Huh?
Me? Because I saw how hard you were trying too. Trying to be strong, to be cool, wanting to be an action star, striving to be a better model. You were so positive. Your eyes sparkled with motivation. With you putting that much effort in, I couldn't just let my life go to waste in a hospital bed. That's why I wanted to stand again. It was because of you. Being able to change others, that's what true strength is. Chiho. I'm not strong. I'm nothing without you. I'm just a lonely, scared girl. Come on. I'm sorry for deciding to transfer schools. Chiho. I'm going to become a real model. That way you'll be able to keep seeing me and keep giving life your all. I'm gonna be in a bunch of magazines and I'll say tons of good stuff in interviews. So stay healthy, work hard, but not too much, and keep in touch. Just take care of yourself. On. I love you. Once I can smile again from the bottom of my heart, I'll come visit. Yeah. Chiho left with her family. Hopefully start a better life than she had here when having to deal with Kamoshida.
Hey.
I need to be the #1 model around. I made a promise with Chiho, so there's no turning back now. I'm gonna study how to properly exercise, and even relearn how to walk the runway. I want to pick up some other languages and cultures too, so I can start doing overseas events. Because, well, the only way I can help Chiho is to show her how hard I'm working. Just hang in there.
Yeah.
I can do that, Chiho, she'll definitely... Damn it. I told myself I wouldn't cry. But it just won't stop. I should choose my words carefully. I guess I'm alone again, huh? Now here's where things start to get interesting, and I'll explain more so what I mean by that after the event's over and we're back and we're in the evening block. But on, you have me.
Oh.
Akira. Akira. I love you.
Huh?
Wait, what did I just say? You said, I love you. Did you not hear yourself say it?
What?
I said what? I mean, yeah, I said it. And I meant it too. I really love you. Like, really, really. Hey, wait a... I'm now in a relationship with An. And it's that relationship that gives her the strength to protect us with her life.
All right.
There's no turning back. I guess we're more than just friends now. This is so embarrassing.
Wait!
Let me go! Are you trying to kill me? So, that, if the game will be showing us, there it is, my best partner. So that is an example of a relationship becoming intimate. After we get some calls. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems that nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. Nothing tangible yet, but in time. So, back to my explanation. We basically became in an intimate relationship with An. So, usually around rank 9, when you're with female confidants, you will be able to enter a relationship with them. And usually there's one specific option where you can either pick one or the other. One leads to a platonic relationship, while the other is the romantic relationship. And in this case, the choice for whether you wanted to go romantic or platonic was the choice of you have me or you have all of us. If I chose the all of us, then it would be platonic, but of course I had to go the romantic route. Why? Because, well, A, I wanted to get the trophy, and B, if we were going to become, if we were going to get a romantic partner, it would only be fitting to become romantic partners with the one who is of the Lover's Arcana. So that was my reasoning there. That, and according to the schedule, An just happened to be the first one who we could be in a romantic relationship with. But of course, like real life, don't overdo that, because you can potentially date multiple people and it could end poorly for you down the road. But now that all that explaining is done, let's continue having some more events, starting with Chihaya.
Is this?
I sense that you have trouble with women. Well, after today's events, do you still think that, or am I changing fate again? So one last time, yep. Let's do a verification test. You're here for the verification test, correct? Well, I'm closed up shop for today. If we got Clotho, our bond will become stronger soon. All is good in the world. Kurusu-kun, or San in this case? I'm looking too much into the, I guess, suffix of Japanese culture. I guess it's technically a suffix. Honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Oh, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet, there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Kurusu-san? Just trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune-telling? I never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Kurusu-san. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated by almost entirely by older people. It sounds like a peaceful life. I've been envious in a way. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to their elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. And there's a small shrine in the center of the village. There, It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head-on with my own strength. Although, the chairman would be really mad if he found out. Chairman?
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time? That all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune-telling for you. Rank 4, the Fortune Confidant. Looks like Chiho is really starting to make an effort to, well, defy fate.
All right.
well then.
Thank you for today, Kurusu-san.
Until next time.
Night, Chiho.
It seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed, right?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Eagle continues to put faith in us, so we would do an injustice to disappoint him. Looks like now the argument's skewing between Phantom Thieves versus Medjed. It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantoms knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? I think they're more entertained by it.
I see.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved, I know. They mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Whoops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. Bye, Akechi. Hopefully we'll change our opinion on the Phantom Thieves. There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? Oh, we don't even get to hear his opinion on who he thinks will win? Lame.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
A lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Ibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
Whoever this is, they seem to cover their bases pretty well.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Just gotta wait for that moment.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
My place, huh? I guess I can't be too surprised by that. Hi, Sojiro.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Alright, have a good night, Sojiro.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Too early.
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
Way too early.
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
You're speaking in English. I know this is originally, or it's supposed to be in Japan, so theoretically it's Japanese, but...
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Eliminate evil my ass.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
What does it say?
A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
My guess would be Medjed.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something. Well, then we better do something. First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card? What the hell is going on? We're going to find that out next time on Persona 5, where we're going to be... Well, we've got a few leads now, so we're going to be starting our investigation, hopefully. See you guys then.